What's the best way to start the year off than by doing a 2025 reset? So yes, it is mid-January. Let's just say better late than never. We're going to go over all of my 2025 goals for the year. I love watching these videos for other people, and I was like, you know what, why don't I make my own, and then that way, even if nobody watches this except me, I can at least go back and see how far I've come. If you are watching this, then hi. Glad you could be here with me. Okay, let's get into it. So I'm going to make a separate video over my financial goals because I have a lot and my finances are kind of complicated. So I'll get into that in another video. Thing is I am expecting a baby in June. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit these because they're like, I don't know how much a baby is going to cost us. One of the things is to budget every single month. So every month I want to sit down and actually go through every single line item. There's one thing that you need to know about me. I have 15 credit cards. My husband has at least 3 or 4, I believe. I need to make sure on that. That is a lot of credit cards that we have to go through, and you're probably like, why the heck do you have 15 credit cards? Let me just tell you, I travel like crazy. I love traveling, and credit card points have gotten us to go to everywhere. We went to Italy last year. We went to Hawaii for our honeymoon, which was December 2023. Now we're going to Hawaii in March of 2025 because of points, and it's completely free. Our flights are completely free and our hotel is completely free. The only thing we're going to have to pay for is food and anything else that we want to do on the island. I feel like you can't beat that when you start using credit card points. I'll go more into depth with credit cards and stuff like that in another video, but this is just my 2025 goals, so we're gonna stay. So another goal of mine is to open another credit card. You're probably like, you're crazy, 15 credit cards. I'm actually canceling 3 or 4 of mine. So my goal is to open another one. I want another airline, so that way next year in 2026, I can travel with baby. I want to go overseas. We went to Italy last year, so I would like to hit like Ireland or Scotland or something like that up with the baby. Airline points I have right now is Southwest. And I have a lot of Chase points, which can transfer to other places, but it's like, I want a credit card that has an airline that I can get points on with the credit card, plus status. I want to earn status. And I think the only one that really does that is American Airlines. So I don't know. I'll dive more into this and I'll keep y'all updated with where I go. Another goal is to pay off my husband's truck this year. We both have brand new vehicles from 2022, and you're probably like, why would you do that? That is not a good financial decision. I believe you, but listen, we were over at my house and a tree fell on both of our vehicles. It was like, let's just get brand new vehicles that we're going to keep for 10 years is our plan. But the thing is now that I'm pregnant, I bought a 2022 Ford Bronco, and it looks like my Bronco cannot fit a baby. So I'm sad. I have to go, and I'll take y'all along when I car shop. So there's my financial goals. So for my career goals, first off, let me just talk about how I have 7 houses. And you're probably like, that's ridiculous. So I buy and sell houses, but the thing is I don't just sell them outright to where they get a loan from the bank, and then the bank loan is paid to me, and then I pay off my loan. No, I do where I get a loan from the bank when I buy the house. So let's say I bought a house $50,000. So I bought a house $50,000. I fix it up a bit, clean it up, make it look good, sell it for $60,000. The $60,000 person, I sell owner financing. So when they buy the house, most of the time the people that I sell to can't get a loan through the bank because of credit reasons, or they can't make a really good down payment on it. So I sell it to them $60,000. They pay me the $60,000 over however many years we agree on. So it could be 15, 20, 30 years. So it's pretty much like I'm the bank is where I'm coming at. They pay me every month. I'm not a landlord, but I still own the house just in case something happens. They don't want it anymore. They want to sell it back to me, whatever. I own the house until they pay off the mortgage. So that's the little backstory. And I'll go more into detail about all my houses later. One of my goals is to sell the greenhouse. And the house is actually green, like on the outside. It's green, so that's why we call it the greenhouse. It should be done within the next month or 2, and hopefully we have it up and ready to sell hopefully by May. That's the goal, is by May. And then after we sell the greenhouse, I would like to buy another house and do the whole rent to own thing with it instead of buying and whole renovating and then selling. I would like to buy it and do the rent to own for somebody else. We'll see if that happens, because with the check that's going to come in from the greenhouse, probably will go to baby. So another one of my career goals is to make 20 travel agent bookings. I am a travel agent. I can do pretty much anything. I've done Disney, cruises, all kinds of stuff. Last year I started the business around like August, and I made at least 7 bookings. So this year I want to make 20. We'll see if that happens, because I haven't hardly advertised that I'm a travel agent this year, because being pregnant, I'm so tired and I'm just like, do the bare minimum. So my real job is I'm an accountant. I work from home. I don't really have any career aspirations with that one, because I get to work from home and I love the job, the fact that I have a secure job that gives me insurance and all kinds of other benefits while I get to work from home. It's great. I love it. Not going to add anything else there. I also have where I want to set up my Amazon storefront. I actually started my Amazon storefront years ago, and now it's full of just junk. I need to go through, delete it, and re-add a bunch of stuff. Now that I'm becoming a mom, I have all kinds of like mom stuff that I'm like, oh, I could add that to my Amazon storefront. So I'd like to get that going. I would like to get my like to know it going good and like posting every day. And then I hear people talk about ShopMy. I have no clue what that is. So I want to learn what that is and then maybe get into it. Okay, getting into my personal goals, I would like to read 50 books. I feel like this is not going to be that hard to do, because that's about a book a week. But the thing is it is now January like 25th or something, and I've read 0. That's going to be a little bit harder than I thought. So another one of my personal goals is that I want to knit 5 items. I went to Goodwill last year and I found all this huge box of knitting needles, and it's like full of stuff, and it's worth like $1,000 of knitting needles, and I found it $10. All it was. So I was like, well, shoot, I'll learn to knit. I don't know how to knit currently, but I want to knit 5 items. Probably going to be like a beanie and maybe some socks, but that's about it. I'm probably not going to go with a whole sweater, because a whole sweater would take me a year, I feel like. So far I've started on 0. I don't even know how to knit yet, but I will learn. I'm going to learn and I'm going to knit 5 items. Last year I learned how to crochet. So this year I want to crochet 5 items. I've already have 2 or 3 items planned out for baby girl. Another goal is to sew 5 items. I got a sewing machine for Christmas this year, and so I want to learn to sew. Do I know how to? No. Am I going to learn? Yes. Am I going to make my daughter's first Halloween costume? Yes, that's the goal. So here are my health and wellness goals. I want to go to the eye doctor, and I want to go to the dentist. I have not been to either one of these in like 5 years, which is really, really bad. Don't be like me. So one of my things is I want to stay below 175 pounds. I'm currently 158 pounds, and I'm 21 weeks pregnant, so that gives me 17 pounds left, which I've been gaining about a pound a week right now. I have actually gained 19 pounds since I became pregnant. I want to stay below 175, but I want to do it healthy. Like if something happens and my thyroid doesn't work anymore or whatever, I'm not going to be upset if I get above 175. Or if the doctor's like, actually you need to be gaining a little bit more weight, then I'm going to be like, okay, that's fine. I'm not going to worry about my weight if it impacts baby girl. I want the baby girl to be healthy, and that's my number 1 goal for this year, is baby girl to be healthy. Then I want to start a daily journal. I have not been very good at keeping up with this. I've started it, and for the first 2 weeks I did it every day, and then it's kind of went. And then I want to do the 75 hard. I want to do this after baby girl gets here. Then I have some house goals, because my house, I moved in December 2023 when me and my husband got married. We currently have 0 pictures, none hung up. Obviously you can see this room right now. This is the nursery room where baby girl will be. I keep calling her baby girl. This is where Daisy will be. I want to paint the nursery. This wall behind me is going to go a little bit wider, and then all 3 other walls are going to go wider. This wall is going to go green. I want the border on like the bottom half, and then I want to do like white with like stencil gold above it. And then I'm going to have her name, and then her crib's going to go right here. And obviously I'm sitting on a bed where her crib is going to go. Another house goal is to paint the nursery and to get the nursery ready for baby girl. It's going to take a lot of work. I know it will be. I'm 21 weeks pregnant now, and there's still so much that needs to be done. And then I have social media goals, which everyone, if you're on YouTube, I guess, or on any type of social media, you're going to have goals. Like, you're going to want to hit so many followers. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, and now I'm starting YouTube. So my goal is to have 100,000 followers on TikTok, and then, which right now I only have like 11,000. I'm just aiming high to aim high. I don't want to aim low and then be like, oh yeah, I hit it in like February. So I want to aim high to aim high. And if I don't hit it, I know I probably won't hit this because 100,000 followers is quite a bit. Then obviously on YouTube, I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. I already have 26 at the time that I'm making this. I have 26, and it's because I've posted YouTube shorts before. My YouTube shorts, I just kind of like copied stuff that I posted on my Instagram. I'm surprised I've even gotten 26 subscribers from that. I want to have 1,000. I would like to monetize YouTube. I mean, obviously everyone I think wants to, if you're on YouTube, you want to monetize it. So that's another goal. And then I would like to monetize my Instagram. I have currently 2,000 followers. I've seen where people are like, oh, you have to have 10,000, 12,000, so many, and you have to get invited to be monetized by Instagram, which is crazy to me that you have to be invited. I would also like to have 50,000 followers on Instagram. I feel like Instagram is not that hard to gain followers on because Reels are so easy. So yeah, that's my goals for 2025. If you want to stick around and watch my financial goals, that's coming next week, and about my houses and credit cards and all that, I will have more videos on. If you have any questions about that stuff, just put it in the comments. I'll answer them. But thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.